Hey everybody, Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee. Right now I'm driving on Highway 58 in Roane County. About to come into Kingston, Tennessee. And Kingston sits right off Interstate 40, about 30 miles from Knoxville. And then turn back left, you can go about 130, 140 miles back to Nashville. Then Crossville, Tennessee is about 30 miles from here, Kingston too, off Interstate 40. Of course, we sit right on the border of the Appalachian Plateau and the Appalachian Ridge and Valley region. So you go up on the Appalachian Plateau and you go back towards Crossville and Nashville. About 600-700 feet higher elevation up there, but maybe even more than that. Also, the Tennessee River runs through Kingston, and you're about to see it here in a minute. Of course, there in the distance, that's the big stacks at the Kingston. I think it's the Kingston coal-fired power plant up there. It's coal-fired generated the electricity. Coal burning. Of course, they had a big coal ash spill about 15 years ago up here. A lot of the ash that is burned from the coal was piled up until they ship it down the river. But some of it broke loose, got to the lake up here to the river, and that caused some damage to the lake and to the fish and wildlife up here for a while, and some people too maybe. But they've got it cleaned up. You wouldn't even know that anything happened. Right here I'm coming across the bridge over the Tennessee River. And this is actually Watts Bar Lake here too, because a few miles back south you have Watts Bar Dam on the river towards Watts Bar Lake. I just think it's really pretty setting over here. They got the river, they got the Cumberland Plateau in the background too. Now, Kingston has a population of about 6,000 or so, and Roane County about 55,000. Of course, you also have Rockwood and the towns of Rockwood and Harriman over here too. Kingston's the county seat, and Rockwood and Harriman, they're both about 5,000-6,000 in population. And they're all within close proximity to each other, about 4 or 5 miles apart. And there is the stacks again, and right here you'll have a view of the lake, right here at Watts Bar Lake on the Tennessee River, right here next to downtown Kingston. Got a walking trail that goes around the lake right here. Marina. And like I said, the Roane County, Cumberland County border marks also the Eastern and Central time zone. Once you go to Cumberland County, which is Crossville, you would enter the Central time zone, and then come back into Roane County, you enter the Eastern time zone. There's the City of Kingston offices up there. This is Highway 58 I'm driving on too, so you can go all the way down to Chattanooga, back the other way. Or I came over here from Loudon off Interstate 40, took exit 72, and drove on Highway 72 over here. And there's a little community back between here and Loudon called Midway. A little tiny community. It has its own high school too. I'm coming in here to downtown Kingston. Of course, also about 20 miles from Oak Ridge here, you have the prestigious Oak Ridge National Laboratory, northern Roane County, on the Roane County, Anderson County line, and that's one of the most prestigious national laboratories there are. And then, of course, Oak Ridge was the site of a lot of Manhattan Project area where they enriched uranium. It was founded kind of as a secret city so that nobody knew what was going on there during World War II for nuclear enrichment. So that industry's nearby. There is the Roane County Heritage Center. Actually, I don't know whether that's the courthouse or not. Straight ahead of me, just a mile or two, is Interstate 40. I'm gonna go back out here, turn back around, and then I'll go back towards Rockwood and Harriman. Good amount of retail, daily retail. Food City over here on the other side of the interstate. Here is Interstate 40 coming up. Turn around here though. Go back out by the lake and over towards Kingston. Rockwood and Harriman. And the Walmart in here in Roane County is actually in Kingston, Rockwood on Highway 27. Then there's another little community called, I think it's Midtown, not Midway. You got Midway, and then you have Midtown. And Midtown is over here in between Harriman and Kingston and Rockwood, and it has that's where you have a large commercial center too. There's I think there's a Home Depot and a Lowe's and some other stuff over there too. I'll drop by there too. It remains 1-2. Actually, Kingston was the state capital of Tennessee for a little while, many years ago. Of course, it was eventually moved to Nashville. Post office there on the left. There's Roane County High School over here on my right. Harriman and Rockwood have their own high schools too. Over here on the right is the Roane County High School. It's a nice big old house. Historic District over here on my right. On the Bank of Tennessee. There is a boat dock over here on my left. City Park. Now, Harriman, I like. It's got really got some nice, for an old downtown, it's got some nice old school looking buildings. And of course, Harriman was founded as I believe it was founded as a city as what they call the temperance movement, which was the movement against alcohol. So Harriman was founded by that. And then also too, you had a lot of coal mining going on. Some back in a long time ago, back over towards Harriman and Oliver Springs, that eventually died down. Here's the Clinch River, and Clinch River goes in, of course, into the Tennessee River. Then there's the Emory River that goes into the Clinch River in Harriman. Clinch River goes through Oak Ridge and Clinton and Anderson County, and a lot of your Manhattan area buildings were built next to the Clinch River. And there's Melton Hill Dam over there and Melton Hill Lake on the Clinch River, kind of in between Oak Ridge and Knoxville. Kingston Fossil Plant. That's the name of the power plant there. Kingston Fossil Plant. Now I'm coming into what they call Midtown. I said kind of more of an unincorporated area, but it has a lot of shopping here. And actually now I'm coming into the Harriman city limits. Said Harriman, Rockwood, and Kingston's all pretty much right close to next to each other. So here's Lowe's. Kroger. Here on my right. This is Highway 27. If you keep going south, you go into Rockwood, and like I said, Rockwood is about a population of 5,000 or more. And you have, and that's where the Walmart is here in Roane County. There's Dunkin' Donuts over there. Weigel's, and then you also in Rockwood you have Roane State Community College. Fossil plant again. We'll have to turn back around again there to go to Harriman. That sun's not getting too much in your way. Here's Interstate 40. like I said, architecturally wise, Harriman's got some cool old school buildings. Now, and also Roane County, like I said, it's started population like a lot of Tennessee, started growing again since 2020 from the pandemic. A lot of people started looking at moving, of course, a lot of parts of Tennessee, so it's definitely helped Roane County's population grow in the past few years. And also, you know, very popular right next to the lake over here for recreational activity. Like I said, they're only 30 miles from Knoxville, too, off Interstate 40 here.
To the 6 hitter for Kentucky, first baseman Roane. Louisville, Kentucky, the hometown, was a Bearcat for the University of Cincinnati. 1-2 misses outside. But it's a 1-2 strike count. Now the second base umpire.
There in front of me, that's the Appalachian Plateau. And of course, Oliver Springs, Tennessee is nearby here too. That's a small, about 3,000 or 4,000. That's partly in Roane and Anderson County. And that is where the movie October Sky was filmed. And it stood in for the West Virginia coal town. Of course, they used to have some coal mining over here, so. Raymond Morse Elementary School there.
So 2 out, bases empty. Tennessee 2, Kentucky nothing. Bottom of the second. And here is right fielder number 13, James McCoy. Left-handed batter.
Of course.
27 is the number he's
Love seeing all the greenery over here. Of course, it's green this time of year. All right, now I'm coming up here to Highway 27. And that, like I said, turn back left will take you to Rockwood, and then go all the way back to Chattanooga on 27 too. Spring City, Dayton, Tennessee, Saudi Daisy. And then this way, like I said, we'll take you over here to Oliver Springs too. And then Wartburg, Morgan County. Golf Club. Well, Harriman is probably, like I said, it's a lot of industry related to coal mining over here. Of course, a lot of that's been closed down here for many years, though. Here is the Emory River. across. Coming into main downtown area of Harriman. Like I said, I got some nice old school buildings over here. There's the Harriman utility board on my right. What is this place over here on my left? It looks like something that they redid, like a gather coffee lounge. Oh, okay. See, here we go. Here's some of this old school architecture. Harriman, see, there was a sign that says the Utopia of Temperance on it. Historical marker, like I said, started by the temperance movement. Is it the post office there? I don't know. This neighborhood over here on my right over here is called Cornstalk Heights. There is Harriman High School on my right. Said if you keep going out this road, you can go back to Oliver Springs, Wartburg, Oak Ridge, Ontario Mexican restaurant. I'm gonna go back here into this old school neighborhood right here. St. Mary's Baptist Church. And the river, Emory River, it runs back down here by this neighborhood, I do believe. Riverside Baptist Church. It's called Tennessee Avenue. Said this neighborhood right here is called Cornstalk Heights. You're up on the, as you can see, it's up on the hillsides. Nice old school houses though. Flint Street. Trent Street Baptist Church. Sad. Well, it'd be nice, of course. A lot of old downtowns, you know, after suburbanization and all the strip malls, a lot of the shopping all moved out of the main city part of towns, and a lot of them died down. But it's nice to keep these old historic buildings still open and hopefully full of activity. River here. Some cool old train bridge there. Chevrolet dealership shut down though. Actually, let me go down here for a minute. I'll go down here. There is some more shopping down here I forgot about on Highway 27 here in Harriman. Well, like I said, just a couple miles down through here highway is where Walmart's at too, between here and Rockwood. Duff. There's the Harriman post office. Food City. But that's going to be my tour of Kingston and Harriman. If you want to see more of East and Middle Tennessee, just leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.